Welcome back to the Varkha Chalani channel. Today is the day of Giving Gyaan. I'm going to tell you a story about a baby camel and a mummy camel. A baby camel was growing up and getting quite inquisitive and curious and asking many questions to her mother. One day, she decided to ask the mother, "Tell me, Mom, why do camels have humps?" The mother thought for a while and said, "Because we live in the desert and we are desert animals, we need humps to store water so that we can survive with the little water that the desert provides us." She thought for a while, accepted the answer, but continued to persist. "And Mom, tell me, why do we have long legs and rounded feet?" The mother camel thought for a while and said, "That's because we have to walk for long hours in the desert sand, so we have long and rounded feet." The baby camel asked, "And why do we have eyelashes? Sometimes these long eyelashes come in my way." The mom smiled and said, "Those eyelashes protect the sand from getting into our eyes." The baby camel paused and then said, "Oh, I see. The hump is for the little water that is available to us in the desert. The long legs and rounded feet are so that we can walk in the desert sand as comfortably as possible. And the eyelashes are to protect the sand from getting into our eyes. If all of that is so, why are we in the zoo?" What do we understand from this? Of course, the camels had no choice but to be kept in the zoo, unfortunately forcefully. So if you see, the camel's long legs, the hump and the eyelashes were created by nature for them to survive the desert. Many a time human beings are born and created with certain talents, with their abilities, with their intrinsic natures, with their dispositions. But unfortunately, and unlike the camels, we usually keep fighting that nature. So you'll see many people who keep bemoaning the fact that they were born short. Well, that's not something really within our control, is it? What should ideally you be doing? Accepting the height and making the most of it. So for example, a man who may be born slightly shorter could take up professions like jockeying. Likewise, a person born with limited mathematical skills but really creative and artistic in her sketching and her drawing ability decides to bemoan the fact that she doesn't have the mathematical skills that some people may, and instead of pursuing art and the creative pursuits that could get her glory, she begins to struggle and go against what is not intrinsically her talent or her forte. Many a time human beings waste a lot of emotional energy fighting something that they are intrinsically gifted with. And the sooner we accept that we are born with certain abilities, with talents, with certain heights, etc., and the more we make peace with them and the more we hone our skills around them, the better we will be able to live. So like the camel who accepts his attributes of the hump, long eyelashes, long legs and rounded feet, let us also as humans accept our intricacies of inherent dispositions, talents and abilities that you and me have been born with. Because the sooner we accept and cope, the lesser we will condemn and mope. Thank you for watching the Varkha Chalani channel. If you like what you see, please do hit the like button and do share my video, and of course, continue to subscribe. Till next week, it's goodbye. Thank you.